Hello YouTube, this is the Dbtgamer show. Metroid Prime 1 Let's Play Part 8. Last episode, we talked about the Pokemon trailer for X and Y. In this episode we're going to talk about a bit more. And
you haven't really finished your little explanation.
Yeah. In Metroid news, we collected the Space Jump boots, and we collected some power-ups. And also we had quite a lot of walking.
And the boost ball.
Oh yeah, and the boost ball. Right, so do we need to keep going forward, Adam, or do we need to go somewhere else?
Apparently let's keep going forward.
Good.
Should, in theory, according to this, take you to the Magmore Caverns.
Yeah. Yeah, first you have to scan this thing, which activates the lift, and this takes the Magmore Caverns. Right. Continue from where I left off. Talk about the new starter Pokemon. I like the fire one, as I said in the last part. I do not like the grass one because it looks like a chipmunk and I don't really like chipmunks. What I think of the water starter is a frog, which we haven't seen a frog starter before, but we've got a lot of frog Pokemon already. Example, we've got Politoed, the Toxicroak line.
Toxicroak?
Yeah, it's a poisonous sort of frog. Its pre-evolved forms are Krogunk. Okay, Politoed is a fine evolution, and also we had the Tadpole line in Gen 5, which were all sort of to do with frogs again. So we've had quite a lot of frogs. Although from the trailer, the water type, the water star could actually be a water ice type. Okay, it's got little bits of. It looks like it's got little bits of snow on its head. And where am I actually going with...
We go to the monitor station.
Monitor station?
There you go.
Go ahead.
Because there's another door in there which has access to an artifact. The artifact of strength.
Okay, let's...
Technically we should have got the artifact of truth first back in the Talon Overworld, but sorry, we're here now.
I'll go back and get it later.
We need to go back and get it eventually anyway.
Oh yeah, can I just explain something about, before I go back to Pokemon? The artifacts in this game are an absolute pain in the ass. The artifacts are the 12 keys which you must get to actually get to the final boss of the game. These are dotted around the game and they're a pain in the ass to find, from what I remember.
As of right here and right now, there is literally no explanation, no motivation even, no reason at all for you to collect them. Aside from the fact that it opens up the final boss, which you won't actually know right now if you've actually been following what laughingly gets passed off as a first story in this game. But, yeah.
Where am I going, Adam?
The door right above you.
Okay, got it.
And behind you.
Got it. Keep talking.
So, yeah, like I said, you won't have any motivation to get these artifacts right now, but you may as well, because, well, you're going to need them.
Yeah, if you don't get them, they're kind of a colossal pain in the ass.
Because they're basically 12 keys that are scattered throughout the game. And, yeah, by the time you realise that, you're supposed to collect these things, and by the time you realise what they are, you're going to... Well, first of all, you're going to be fully powered up, so getting to them all won't be a problem. Finding all the bastards will be a problem.
Yeah, I remember when I first played through Metroid Prime, and I got stuck quite a lot, and Adam talked about these artifact things, I thought, oh god. I actually found a few myself, but this switch here you need to charge with the boost ball, so just keep boosting to erect the bridge.
Once your bridge is erect, you can continue forth. Sorry.
I don't know.
Sorry, it had to be said.
Erect the bridge. Okay, back to the Pokemon thing I was talking about. So the water starter could be interesting if it's a water ice type, because the Toad looks like it's got some snow on its back, so it could be a water ice type. Anyway, here's our first artifact.
Good bloody anything. Chose an artifact acquired.
I mean, in Gen 4, the Piplup line actually eventually ended up being a water steel type.
Hmm.
So, you know.
Right, now, we may have to pause and get back to the Talon world because I skipped over a bit.
Alright, pause camera, I'll walk.
Oh, we'll see you back at the landing site.
Okay, we're back. Asthma attack imminent.
Get stuffed with the asthma attack.
Have you seen how heavy Samus's power suit is?
Not very heavy at all, since she jumps around and somersaults and slides and God knows all sorts with it on.
Well, I'm pretty sure if I wore the thing in real life, it wouldn't be very good for me.
It's an augmented skeleton. Exoskeleton suits. We have them now. They're extremely heavy, but they're extremely easy to use. So, yes, anyway. The artifact of truth, you see, is south of the Talon Overworld landing site. In fact, I do believe it is...
I found it, it's alright.
Oh, good.
You have to go for the temple hall.
Yes. You have to go through these little temple thingies, yeah, and at the end there's a sort of doorway thingy which you apparently have to shoot open, yes. I don't know why I'm talking with a posh, tough voice, but I don't know, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
The impact crater. This is a rather small area. It gets bigger towards the end of the game, but yeah. Here we are. Oh.
There's a lift, mate. I don't think you can activate it
No,
yet.
that's just a little scan to tell you about the side quest.
No, right, fair enough.
Well, not the side quest,
The mandatory side quest.
the mini quest?
The fetch quest. Let's call it what it is. It's a fetch quest.
Okay, let's go a fetch quest. If you look at his window, you can see where the first artifact is.
Well, second, but...
Shut up. Careful, Adam, camera is dark in here. Is it alright?
You're not missing much, guys. Yeah.
Well, it's to look as good as possible this video. Neither of my videos.
Buy a capture card then, I keep telling you. Anyway, yes.
As good as possible on my camera then.
You guys say that. So, yes, this is the technically the first artifact you're supposed to get. Mike, yes, I was reading the friggin' thing wrong, okay? I skipped a section. Sorry.
Don't worry, YouTube. I will find some sort of punishment that's fitting to this sin. Possibly involving a small mouse and a small egg-shaped Pokemon.
Eh?
Togepi.
Eh? Yeah, Lucifer's Seraph. I'm used to sin, mate. So it comes with a job. Right,
Right, where to next?
Oh, you're gonna love this. Remember that good 15-minute hike we just had?
Pause camera!
Back from God knows where to God knows where.
Pause camera!
We now need to go to the Fendrana Drifts. Yes, I just added an extra 3 T's into the word drift there. Yes, Fendrana Drifts will meet you back there.
Just go. Right, YouTube, after another long walk, I am back in the Fendrana Drifts, just next to the save point in the Fendrana Drift shorelines. We're now going to go fight the boss for the wave beam. From what I remember, this boss is quite difficult, so I may die, but we'll see.
And from what I remember, you actually need to be sort of on the top level.
Yeah. I'm going to a bit more talk about the trailer now. At one point in the trailer, the Pokemon trailer that is.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
It's been like half an hour. Carry on.
Well, we have been going back and forth from a few things.
I'm sorry, okay?
So, yeah. I've already talked about my bad opinion on the starters. The water one, I think it's alright.
Wrong way, mate.
Oh. The water one, I think it's alright. The fire one, I kind of like it. But the grass one, I totally hate because it's bloody chipmunk.
It's right opposite you over there, mate. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I know I can get this. Just give me a moment, I'm working it out. Anyway, what do I think to the legendaries? I think the legendaries are pretty good. Yeah, I like the deer. Although we've had a deer and we've had plenty of birds.
So we've got enough legendary birds to last us, well, forever. We don't need more of them.
Right, make your way over here by jumping across these platforms.
Well, it's just the only other door in this room we haven't been to yet.
It can be pretty tricky, but even with the space jump boost, it's quite a big jump, but just...
Is it missile to take those ice walls down?
Yeah, it is. I think you can use other things, like the magma blaster once you get it, but we haven't got it yet, so yeah.
No, still fun. Okay, so we're now. This is actually the Chozo Ice Temple. Work your way through here. I think you need to go up.
Yeah. These arseholes shoot ice balls at you, so either kill them or just run away. They are pretty threatening, but once you run away from them, they can't really fall you.
The Daleks of the Metroid universe. Find a set of stairs and you're safe.
The new Daleks can fly.
Just FYI, Daleks have always been able to fly.
I know, but the new Daleks can.
Since the beginning, they've been able to fly. The whole thwarted by a flight of stairs thing is a load of bullshit.
Oh.
You're supposed to unlock that somehow.
Scan it, I think. I think it's scan.
Scan everything. Scan solves all.
Oh yeah, I think I know what it is. You got to scan.
There's a bust of a Chozo shaman bearing an inscription. To pass my gate, seek my twin within this room. Mon. Fair enough.
Where's the twin?
Oh yeah, have you found the bust? Have you found the bust?
What's a bust?
The statue head. Not that statue head, that statue head. Chozo warrior.
Oh yeah, you have to
that one of them.
Do I need to bomb it or something?
I think yes, I think you do. Try a missile. I think one of them has a one of them. There you go. That's it. It's got a bomb port behind it.
When all else fails, use missiles.
Blow shit up.
Missiles for kids.
Yeah, why not?
A new charity. Please donate £5 to Missiles for Kids. We need to put
Please make check payables out to Lucifer Seraph.
Our aim is to put a missile in the hands of every child by the year 3015.
So soon.
It's over 1,000 years away, mate.
I know it could be quite topical given the current situation with the American gun thing going around.
Hey, back to the Pokemon thing. The legendaries, I kind of like it. I like the deer one, but the bird one, I think we've got enough birds. But I kind of like the deer one. There was one thing I noticed in the trailer that's a possibility. Caesar also talked about this in his video. Caesar, this guy I watched on YouTube, he makes top 10s and stuff like that.
Right, what did he say?
And he was on about the fact that the Pokemon trainers, he's standing in front of a mirror. This possibly might mean that you might be able to change your Pokemon trainer's clothes.
Or even worse, use the 3D camera to make your own face.
Could be. Anyway.
You are the trainer.
Epic boss battle time.
Yeah, because it teases you with the new weapon, but no, you can't use it. We're going to fight a boss first. Well, it's actually just a mini boss. From what I understand, you can't shoot them in the face. You need to shoot
in the arse.
Yeah, you need to destroy the shell behind them and then launch missiles at them. Oh, there you go. Just one down. Quite easy. Yeah, it's only the round sort of pearl thing on the back.
The giant blue fuck me sign.
Yeah. Well, it's not really a giant blue fuck me sign since the whole thing's blue, but yeah. That song hasn't been famous or relevant for years, mate.
I kind of like that song. It just sort of sticks in my head. It's catchy.
It's part of my childhood, so I will always have a soft spot for Apple 65. Just you ever
Did you have any other songs?
There are 2 bloody albums, mate.
Why don't I remember any of your songs?
Because they're Italian. Now here's the boss.
I'm just trying about to kill this thing.
The mini-boss, yes.
This thing's considered a mini-boss, it's huge.
Chapel of the Elders, the baby she-goths, and the she-goth. Was there a Shogoth, perhaps?
Help. How do I kill this thing?
Well... Right, as soon as the fourth baby she-goth is eliminated, the adult she-goth smashes through the back wall of the chapel and attacks. Immediately switch to the scan visor and learn about its vitals to add to the logbook. Yeah, bullshit. Okay. Unlike the younger relatives, the she-goth has a large spiked back that actually channels the energy from Samus's weaponry into attacks of its own. So it absorbs your shit.
Right, so how do I kill so it absorbs if I throw at it?
Also, whereas the baby she-goth's mouth was not susceptible to damage, the mouth of the adult she-goth is its only vulnerable area. The she-goth can take a lot of damage before finally healing over, but this doesn't mean that Samus is bloody hell, get on with the fucking sod the exposition. The key to beating the she-goth without taking too much damage is to avoid standing in front of it. Okay, can you tell me how to shoot the pissing thing, please? Keep a few steps back from the she-goth to avoid a direct hit, yeah. Strafe around to the side of its head while keeping a lock on its face. Once in position, fire missile after missile right into the side of its head. The she-goth may not have a health meter, but it flashes red when taking damage.
Now play tap B to break the ice if you get frozen. Yeah, I have seen this. You press when you fire a missile into its mouth, it blinks red. So that must be damaging it.
So, use missiles basically. Preferably when it's sort of gasping for breath like that.
Okay, let's just kill this thing.
So if you've been following our guide, you've got like 65 missiles already. So
this is one of the more difficult mini bosses of the game. This is one that you could possibly die against.
It's only vulnerable like now when it's after an attack. It's sort of heavily breathing, sort of just trying to get its breath back. That's when it's vulnerable. So stop shooting it with missiles. Now go fire. And is that it? Yes, now.
Spamming for the win.
So yeah, that's the baby she-goth and she-goth mini boss for you. And that's the wave beam. Pick up the wave beam.
I'm just recharging my supplies.
Pick up the wave beam.
Supplies. Okay.
Supplies! Sorry, I thought we were going for Chinese racism then, sorry.
Supplies, not surprise, you dictionary challenged inferior being.
Piss off. So yes, this is the wave beam.
The wave beam, it's a pretty good weapon. It's an electric beam that's purple, and purple is an awesome colour.
Naturally.
So that makes this weapon awesome. To change weapons in the Wii version, hold down the plus button and move your hand to point it upwards. GameCube, use the C stick.
I think I've mentioned this before, but if you have the X-ray, you can actually see
I don't have the X-ray.
Well, when you get the X-ray visor, have a look at Samus's gun arm. You can actually see the bones of her hand taking the form of the symbol.
How much time I got left?
Of the weapon. We're actually on 1854. Next, according to this, we need to infiltrate the space pirate facility. Okay.
Now I'm going to walk my way back to the save point, talk a bit, and then I'm going to cut it apart.
Fair enough. So, what do you want to talk about for the next?
I'm going to try and finish my 2 cents on the Pokemon trailer.
Have you finished with that? Yeah, get on with it.
I kind of.
The wave beam is also extremely good for killing these electric enemies.
Yeah, it is. It's practically a godsend.
Charge.
There you go. Yeah, I kind of think that that Pokemon trainer standing in front of a mirror might be some sort of trainer customizable ability, which I think that'd be pretty cool. Be able to make the train up yourself. It's something I think Pokemon's needed for a while. And
not just generic kid and generic girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As for the rest of the Pokemon trailer, it looks like a nice 3D game. It's nice to see Pokemon finally on the 3DS, But personally, I think Gen 5 should be on 3DS because the 3DS had an abysmal launch. I think Pokemon would have pretty much helped quite a lot. Maybe even saved it.
Probably not.
Anyway, as of now, I think I'm going to wait a while until some more trailers come out and just see where Nintendo goes with this.
Well, it's not going to be released till October. Then again, Nintendo probably next year.
Well, it's actually October all around the world. That's what they're aiming for.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, YouTube, after killing that boss and finishing my thoughts on the Pokemon trailer, I'm going to get into this save point and go for a little rest. See you guys next part.
Hey, see you around, guys.